Hello, people of YouTube. This is Gray's Guitars. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, and feel free to comment down below what you would like me to do for future guitar and music-related videos. So today I am talking about, we'll just say cheaper pickups. So pickups in which you don't have to pay an arm and a leg. So I got three sites that some of you may or may not know about. One thing you can find specifically, which is kind of very interesting. And but for starters, let's take a look. I can't spell at Seymour Duncan pickups. So let's just go to shopping. So price-wise for a pair of these bad boys, $170 brand new, $200 new, $80 for one pickup. So, you know, you're looking at anywhere between like $160 and $200 for a nice pair of Seymour Duncan pickups. Now let's go over and see what we got here as a preloaded pick guard. So we're going to try to compare the invaders across the board for this particular video. So as you can see, pair of those about $170. We go to which is called Dragonfire or Dragonfire guitars, and they have all bunch of stuff. You know, they got different pickups, preloaded guards, everything like that. But the funny thing about this particular website, I'm not sure so much about Guitar Fetish and Wilkinson, but maybe a little bit Guitar Fetish. We'll get into that momentarily. This right here is $104 for the entire loaded pick guard. So you get three pickups, a switch, the knobs. Unfortunately, choose your pick guard and pickups color. Click here to see. Ah, here we go. Here's your combination right here. So if you see this pick guard right here, this was the image they initially had for this preloaded pick guard for this guy. And let's go over to eBay. Show you something interesting. Now, doesn't that look similar? Doesn't that look eerily similar to the exact same pick guard they have, the exact same layout they have, and the only difference is this does not have the split series parallel switch. But the interesting thing is, as I said, they changed the picture at this point. Let's look at this $17 pick guard right here, and you can select the choice of right-handed, left-handed, stuff like that. You know, let's take a look at this. Now look at this pick guard. Look at that, and let's go back to eBay. Look at that. Let's look at the corner. See that giant blob? Let's go back here. Oh, looks awfully similar. Ain't that interesting? So what I have come to realize, I should have saved the pictures, is the thing with Dragonfire is they are just rebranding Chinese pickups. So this is actually the same exact loaded pickguard I have in my Squire right now. Sounds really, really good. Maybe not as good as Seymour Duncan's, but definitely probably 10 times better, I would say, than the stock pickups that were in that guitar, the Squire. And it's kind of aggravating when you realize you can buy this whole thing for $30 from China, and then you go here, you think you're getting a good deal, and there's literally a $70 increase. Now, what does that $70 increase get you? So, from what I know, they actually go through it and make sure everything works before shipping it out. Sometimes you get one of those $30 Chinese loaded pick guards, and you got to do some soldering, unfortunately, because stuff don't work out too well. But that's basically the only difference is you're paying $70 for them instead of shipping it directly from China. They're buying all of these from China, getting them shipped to the U.S., and then basically shipping them out. So if you go to eBay, this is just under SSH loaded pre-wired pickguard humbucker. I think I just typed in SSH loaded pickguard. If you type that in, you can get it directly shipped from China for $30. So you're literally saving $70 for the same exact thing that this supposed cheap pickup brand has. Oh, and the best part is that these guys have all sorts of millions of different combinations. They sell a bunch of different pickups as well. So any type of knockoff pickup you want to find, honestly, I would highly recommend going to either Amazon or eBay and making sure they're a respected seller. And I've sold a bunch of stuff. But let's see. Oh, yep. Here we go. Here is a 57 pickup for $40. That's not. Oh, that's a set. This is a set. So this is not. I thought this was one pickup. No, this is a set. So this is going to sound similar to your Gibson 57 pickup. Tuners, don't buy these cheap Floyd Roses, please. The locking tuners, maybe it says Wilkinson, but it's from China, so I can't guarantee that it's actually a Wilkinson tuner. But as you can see, all these parts and pieces, everything else interesting. Oh, here we go. Here's the entire pick up set, both the humbuckers for a whooping $16. Let's see if we can find them over here on Dragonfire. Let's go to humbuckers. Oh, here we set humbucker sets. Let's go there. And let's see if we can find the Invaders. Maybe not. Might not be able to find their Invader copies, or whatever the heck they call them. Humbuckers, perhaps. Crusaders, they call them. There you go. So same exact set. And look, they do all the fancy colors too, because if we go over here, so does China. China does all the fun colors too. And $50 for a set, $16 for a set. So honestly, I would pass on Dragonfire in my opinion. If you want to, get it faster from the American-made manufacturer, go right ahead. But I would highly recommend just buying it direct off of eBay. Now, what I don't know with Guitar Fetish, I thought they were, similar cheaper guitar parts of similar quality, but this one is kind of a plus. If you are familiar with their Floyd Roses, we're going to go to, well, if you know what the Floyd Rose tremolo is, you know that a lot of the cheaper guitars have kind of junky ones. So this is actually the one I currently have in mind, and this is $70 and heavy duty steel, actually brass. You can see the brass right there. Comes with everything you need. Keep in mind the nut for me didn't fit, so I had to use the original nut. I also had to do some routing, so keep that in mind. But what's interesting is this is almost an exact copy of a Goto 1996. And if we just take a look at this really quick before we move on to the rest of the pickups, there you go. Goto. This one is black. But if you look at the knife edge, the block has a different brand on it. This has their brand on it, but it would not surprise me if these companies were literally getting this product from the exact same place. So don't be afraid to shop around to save a couple bucks. As I said, this right here, let's see how much the price of one of those bad boys is. Let's go to shopping. They're like $102, so I mean you're not really saving that much, but as I said, you're saving $30. I don't know how much shipping is going to be, but that's a decent price. You're saving $30 just because you're not buying a specific name brand. So let's get rid of go into some Wilkinson pickups, and let's see if they have anything similar. And these are reasonably priced. They're in that $40 range. You're basically going to be looking in that $40 range. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yup, you can get the same thing from eBay. I bet you. I'm honestly curious. At some point I might have to go and buy several different Duncan pickups. These Invaders. I'll get a Crusader from Dragonfire. I'll get this Wilkinson's double coil bridge pickup, and I want to see if they're all the same thing, because the base plate was the same exact thing minus the logo with Dragonfire. This base plate, I mean, they don't show you the base plate, which is very annoying, but it's like the same exact thing, and you just go to eBay, get it from China, you'll save money. What I am curious though, let's see. I want humbucker sized pickups. I don't think these guys actually have an Invader style humbucker, but look at this. Extra hot El Nico. I can just go here to eBay here. Let's go back to the main page. Let's see if I can spell Alnico correctly. A-L-I-N, Alnico 5 pickup. Oops. Alnico 5 pickup. And, oh, look at that. $14. $25 for a set. Alnico 5. That's why you need to just look on it. Honestly, go to eBay, go to Amazon, go get it directly from the Chinese manufacturer, as opposed to paying these huge upsell marks. In this case, I could not find that Floyd Rose anywhere else, but pickup-wise, it's pretty much they're coming all out of the Chinese factory. I hate to tell you that. You know, you're like, oh, it's something different, blah, blah, blah. USA design. See, look, USA design doesn't say made in the USA. It says designed in the USA. So they might have sent over some schematics to copy some Gibson pickups or something along those lines. But in all honesty, you're better off just go to eBay, try a few. For $12 for a pickup, you can buy like 6 of them, and you know you're in the same price right here. 4 of them, I should say. You can buy 4 pickups for the price of 1. Try them out. If you really want to buy this pickup to compare it to it, go right ahead. I think that's something I'm going to have to do. And maybe because I already have the Chinese Seymour Duncan. I can probably buy a Wilkinson's one, and maybe I will buy a dragonfire one to compare the 3 in a future video. If you want to see that comparison, let me know. I know, as you probably know from some of my previous videos, I do not have the best recording equipment at this present time. You know, I do have a microphone, but it's going through a cell phone. I don't have an audio interface. So maybe they will save that for the future. When we get a nice audio interface and I can actually do real demos, because I like doing demos. I don't mind doing them, but right now recording from the cell phone and microphone, I have no way to adjust anything. They just don't sound that great, and you can't get the full capability of that pickup or pedal or guitar or whatever else. Like, it doesn't sound bad, but it's somebody recording it with their cell phone. That's the best way to describe it. Anyway, my name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. This is Gray's Guitars, and as always, have a good one.